Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. I'm Missedie. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're returning, welcome back. Awesome to have you guys. I apologize, I've been so behind because of the retrograde. I was traveling also and I was just delayed and the days turned into a week, so oops. And then I was sick, so now I'm better. So here we go. Now we have a lot of stuff happening. On the 11th, there's a huge portal, which is super cool, and there's so much power that's coming into your life, and that's happening tomorrow on the 11th. So definitely check it out. And if you need any information on that, check out my Instagram, Missedietarot, and I have all sorts of stuff. Then we have the new moon coming in Taurus, which is going to be incredible for so many things. Again, all that info on the page over there. And if you guys have any questions, if it relates and resonates, like it so I know, please subscribe too, and of course share with your friends. Maybe the message will work with them. And don't forget to cross watch and check your sun, moon, and risings as well, and your Venus. And then here we go, we're gonna get into it. I've added the Moonology card for the reading, of course, since we have the new moon energy coming. And then we have your unicorn oracles, lovers oracles, romance angels. I use the Gilded Tarot, and since I've merged this into a bi-weekly, it's going to be the first week and the second week. So some of this might have already happened, some of this is happening right now, and the rest of it might happen in the next couple of days. And then of course we're going to end with the Archangel Michael deck. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's just get right into it. Amazing. Beautiful Scorpion energy now that we're in Scorpio season 2. So don't forget, we're now still going through all those transformations and transitions, and the retrograde is definitely bringing up a lot of old stuff. So you might even be seeing some of your exes and still wondering why. But for many of you, if you haven't learned your lesson, they're still going to keep coming back until you do. So if you're wondering why something keeps coming or someone keeps writing you, you probably still have to release that. Okay, so just a little fun note, because you need to let things go so you can allow things to come in. And your first unicorn oracle is abundance. Beautiful, beautiful card, guys. So here we go. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. The unicorns bring you great blessings of abundance and invite you to open your arms wide to receive it all. They remind you that you live in a world of plenty. All of the prosperity you have ever dreamed of or desired is right here for you now. The resources you ask for are here in energetic form, waiting for you to allow them to manifest in your world. Dare to believe and be open to receiving in unexpected ways. This rainbow unicorn calls on you to tear down the illusion of scarcity and know that you are an infinite being receiving from all infinite sources in infinite ways. There is no such thing as too much to the universe, and it is not greedy, selfish, or unspiritual to want a prosperous life full of riches and blessings. You do not help anyone else to have more by blocking your flow and having less yourself. The universe is constantly expanding and creating, and the waves of abundance are always flowing in your direction. When you are fully aligned with the divine, your prosperity grows and flows unchecked too. You are a greater service to the world when you are living in a state of abundance, freedom, and joy than when you are worrying about paying your bills. Live from the knowing that today and let yourself receive. Feel the joy and positive expectations that comes with knowing abundance of all kinds is already here and more is on its way. Raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy into alignment with plenty. Give thanks for your health and wealth in advance. Take aligned action when guided to, and invite your bounty to pour in. Welcome it, guys. Oh, doesn't it feel amazing? Look at all that abundance flowing to you. But indulge in the feeling and enjoy it and revel in it and expand your understanding, and just the happier you are, the faster it comes. Trust me, it's beautiful energy. Now for your Moonology, I'm so sorry, I feel like I'm still a little sick here. We got the beautiful new moon in Leo, and its confidence is key to your success. Beautiful card. I'm not going to hold it all the way there, but I'll just show you quick. Okay, I apologize for my nose. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, and more like something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attune to the moon. Make time to have fun. Additional meanings. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. This also teaches Leo is the sign of the big and the brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo and therefore surrounding this card, which whenever it is picked, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card and the new moon in Leo comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. So for some of you, come into that confidence and totally enjoy it and just revel in this beautiful time for you guys. I'm so happy. Pisces, that's an incredible energy and place to be. Here we go. Your lover's oracles. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, and a blessing will be soon revealed. Ooh, so some of you could be going through some stuff. There's always things happening. I'm so sorry, my nose is driving me crazy today. All right, here we go. This one's exciting though. We have your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Amazing. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I don't know what's going on. I'm always getting hot when I'm doing your readings, guys. Maybe you have a lot of energy. Maybe there's a lot of stuff going on, or maybe you're sick too, because this came out of nowhere. Amazing. Ooh, speaking of coming out of nowhere, there's a little bit of deception going on, okay, guys? Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So perhaps there's some feelings that aren't being expressed, or there's something that's a little hidden. Maybe you don't see this, maybe you don't know about this. So just a little warning that there could be some stuff going on, or not everything is as it seems. If you are connecting with someone, or perhaps someone is just hiding how they feel about you, that's also possible. Or you are not being honest about your emotions. Stay optimistic about your love life. So for the rest of us, there's positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. So stay positive, stay aligned, stay focused on yourself, and work on your dreams towards getting what you want. And just stay on course. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you, you could be traveling. You could have met this person on a travel, but for the rest of you, if you're starting something new, you're in this beautiful honeymoon phase where everything is beautiful and you're experiencing all this new love and everything is a new experience together. And for some of you, you could actually just be traveling together. Perhaps Italy is relevant since this looks like Venice here. And maybe you are traveling to Italy in the near future. All right, what else do we have? Now we're gonna get into your Gilded Tarot. So this is your message for the first 2 weeks. So we're starting off with the Tower card. So I feel like there's definitely a huge breakdown going on. Of course, this is coming out of Libra season, coming into Scorpio season. So you're always gonna be transitioning. So for some of you, this could be like a big Tower moment. Maybe some news came in and it's making everything shake. So it's a shakedown. So whatever isn't supposed to belong, it's not going to be there. So everything is falling apart that isn't on a solid ground or solid foundation. So anything that was false or not true, perhaps that's why deception was here. Maybe you found out that they weren't being honest about something, or there's some manipulation or dishonesty, like I mentioned, and then there's a breakdown or breakup, or maybe you're on a break, okay? Or something just fell apart. So we'll see. 9 of Cups. Okay, interesting. So from Tower to your wish. So this is also wish fulfillment. So this is your wish possibly materializing, and now you're celebrating. You could be celebrating with friends. You could be celebrating with a group with so many cups here. It kind of reminds me of like a bar, you know, he's got all this stuff here. So you could be going out with people and celebrating. Maybe after this breakup, you're now kind of trying to get back into your place, or perhaps you've just gone through a lot of stuff and there's just been a lot of things falling away in your life, and now you have all this time and you're just going to go out and enjoy yourself. Maybe you're cutting loose a little bit. Maybe you've been overburdened and you're just shaking off all that stuff. So that's pretty cool, because we are bringing in this beautiful abundant energy, right? We're celebrating it already. The moon. Ooh, there's some unknowns. So so far with the Tower and then the Cups, we have water energy here as well. And this is some more water energy with the Cancer sign here as well. So you can have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you're dealing with. Of course, this can just be your energy. It's kind of hard to read so far. I'm not really feeling another energy. I feel like this is you processing stuff. So for some of you, there's a lot of unknowns. Maybe there's some things you don't see. Of course, the moon is always like the other side that we don't see here. So there's a few hidden things. Some things haven't come out yet. Of course, it's early now, so we'll see how that relates shortly. Oops. Oh, I got a sneak peek at the next one. Here we go. Judgment. Awesome. So for some of you, you're going through this process right now with ascension. You know, maybe you've been working on things in the background that people don't know about, and you're secretly celebrating something. And maybe after something fell apart or broke down, you're coming together and having this beautiful celebration with others. I apologize. I'm so sorry for my nose. The moon. And then with the judgment here, I feel like for some of you too, this is things going in your favor because you're celebrating and abundance is here. So I feel like it's just letting you know that once you start making these moves after everything, like whatever fell apart had to fall apart. Everything happens for a reason. Whatever wasn't working out, no longer serving you. The beautiful cosmos with the retrograde is moving everything out of your life that doesn't belong. So during this retrograde, do not make any major decisions, any major moves or anything like that, because whatever it is, it's not going to be stable. This is a really weird time where it kind of gives you things to see if you've tested it. If you keep it, you're stuck with it. But if you release it back, it's gone. It's out. So it's falling away from you. And you're celebrating because this is an awesome time. This is kind of like a victory when you've overcome some stuff. It's like you've advanced to the next level. Pass by go and collect $200. And then with the judgment card here, you're now receiving, like, this is positive, this is great, this is things going in a good direction. You could be, you know, a new opportunity or something is coming down. It's 210, so it's a completion of a lot of the difficulties, I feel like, for some of you. But this could be something that you don't know about. This could be something coming on again. This can also be your energy, Pisces, Cancer here as well. So you could definitely be dealing with those or whatever is coming in. Of course, this could be something you've been working on behind the scenes or your person has, depending on what the situation. And now we have the Star. So this is definitely a wish. You had the wish fulfillment here. So you've already celebrated it because you were expecting it. You were preparing for that abundance because they're coming to you, and here it is. So for some of you, this is the Star coming in to actually bless you with that and to give you that beautiful energy that you've been waiting for. And then for others of you, I feel like also the other meaning for this is also healing. So perhaps after, you know, you're during your first week of November, maybe a lot of stuff was falling apart around you. A lot of things were disconnected or not making sense. And then all of a sudden by the end of this week or over the few days after you've made this decision, you found out some things you didn't know about. I feel like we still don't know what the moon's hiding, so we'll see when we get to the next part. But here there's a lot of healing. So I feel like for some of you, you're getting this healing energy right now to actually overcome some of this stuff. I'm so sorry about this. I think I got like an allergic reaction to something maybe, or I'm picking up on someone's cold. Either way, be careful, don't get sick with all the weather changing here. So we have this beautiful Star energy healing. Maybe you're making a wish, maybe your wish is coming true for some of you as well, or of course you could be dealing with an Aquarius because this is also the Aqua card. Now, the High Priestess. Ooh, so there's definitely some stuff you don't know about. So this could be secret stuff that you've been hiding, something you've been working on in the background, and maybe because you've been working on something else fell apart, or perhaps you've been working on breaking something apart. Maybe there's something around you that I feel like you were in the know. Your intuition was right about something falling apart, and it did. And, you know, she's very intuitive, and Pisces, you're very intuitive. So please always trust your gut. It's very strong. And this could be the confidence part too, because you just know. You have very good vibes. You have good energy. You pick up on people and the situations around you. And I feel like whatever it was that you know, this Tower moment, I don't feel like it's a bad thing because you're celebrating it right away. So I feel like intuitively you knew something wasn't going to work out. So it's kind of like, yeah, I saw that coming. And you just have that confidence because, of course, it's under your Leo card here too. So that's why I'm only saying it. And he's looking at me like, I already knew, just a matter of time before it fell apart. And then when it did fall apart, you know, she's got this beautiful knowledge and understanding. So that could also be your energy that you're taking there. Then we have the Page of Wands. So you could be celebrating a new offer. Of course, this is someone coming in. This could be fire energy, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And here you are. You could be accepting this offer or giving this offer. This is, of course, great news. This is beautiful, positive news coming in, and that could be also why you're celebrating, because this is coming towards you. Maybe it's someone coming in telling you how they feel and they're passionate. Of course, this could be just some news about a passion that you have for a new beginning, positive start. This is also, it's a page, so it's just something simple, but it brings you great joy. So I feel like for some of you, because it's right after this big Tower moment, perhaps you were prepared for it to fall apart, so you kind of are like, yes, I knew it was going to happen, and it was just a matter of time before it broke away so that it cleared space for the new. And I'm also just reading here too that through the turmoil, blessing will be soon revealed. So I feel like something that was falling apart that you didn't even, maybe you didn't see it coming, but intuitively you felt like something was coming. You just feel when something's going to change. I feel like you have this beautiful energy with that. And then here we have with it coming in, I feel like that's just perfectly saying that some things are, you're not going to understand why they happen, but they happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And that could also be the deception, because whatever wasn't meant to serve you is falling apart. So stay optimistic, and boom, we're celebrating it down here with this offer coming in. So under the moon, ooh, I feel like secretly maybe some of you were waiting for this because it's the Three of Wands. So I feel like you've been working on something in the background. Perhaps you've been working on a backup plan because of course the High Priestess is here too. So I feel like you might have been preparing for something to fall apart. And when it did, you know, you were kind of just secretly waiting for it to, I think. So for some of you, you're just waiting on the shore to see what happens. Is the ship gonna roll up? Shit. Is the ship gonna roll up and or not, you know? So for some of you, you're like, I made it here. I'm at the shore. I'm ready for this to happen and come in. So this is a short-term goal too. So for some of you, again, it's still in the fire energy. So if you're not dealing with the Sag, Leo or Aries, then it could just be you waiting about your passion. Like, I'm not really seeing a specific offer from someone. I just feel like you guys are going through a really strong transition, if that makes sense. I'm not even feeling anything like that yet, or another energy. It's just kind of like you guys are just going through this right now. And if you are with someone or not with someone, I feel like this is just like an internal thing that you're going through, which is totally exactly what this whole Scorpion season's about, because it's about death, rebirth, and rejuvenating and learning and moving on and processing. So under the Judgment, wow, you guys have so much major arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So because of all this, Judgment is ruling in your favor and things are coming in blessings. As we said, abundance is on the way. So here you have, the Judgment has been decided. You've done everything you've needed to complete through this breakdown, through this processing of what just happened. And you're going to be blessed with this beautiful energy now at this part of the second week here, where all this stuff is coming in towards you. And I feel like for many of you, it's just happy, beautiful fortune and abundance. And it's you've deserved it. You've held out through all this other stuff. You were working silently in the background. There was a lot of things that intuitively you were prepared for this. There was something like, I feel like you had this knowledge. So for some of you, I'm also being guided to tell you that you do have abilities, and to really trust your gut, trust your stomach, whatever it is, your heart, your chest, your mind. If you get that little message, it's meant for you. It's divinely guided for you, okay? And under the star, Eight of Pentacles, beautiful success and hard work here. I feel like for many of you, this could, of course, be doing with your pentacles, has to do with your stability, your security. So if this is about a job, you know, something had to fall apart for something to come together, and then now you're moving into this beautiful energy. And for some of you, you've been wishing for something secure and stable if it is about your work situation. For others of you, if this is regarding a person, then of course this could be an earth sign, and maybe they're very hardworking and determined and they're just focused on their pentacles. And I feel like for some of you, you're just really like bunkering down and doing this, and like I almost feel like too, you know, you're working so hard and you're so focused on your stability that this is just a great energy, and you're just, you know, here too, like she's doing what she's doing and she's so focused on it, you know. And then here again, so I feel like for some of you, this is a wish come true, whatever this opportunity is or whatever you're working on. And Eight of Pentacles, you know, it's very secure, it's very balanced, you're very passionate. There are cobwebs here, so I'm finding like there's also a web, so you could be dealing with other people. You know, there could be a bunch of people that's connected to making this, like a network of this. So you could be working in networking too. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Guys, I'm so sorry about my nose. I apologize. So promise it'll be better for next time. But here we go. Eight of Pentacles. Amazing energy, guys. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so we're gonna end with the Archangel Michael, but this is incredible. I feel like this is a wish come true. You've been working so hard for this, and you've wished for this abundance, and it's literally pouring in now. So congratulations, Pisces. I really hope that this week's working out this way for you. And please always let me know, if it resonates, that way I know that we're connecting. Of course, subscribe so you could get the updates when the next ones are coming out. And if you have any comments or want to share anything about how it's relating, I always love to hear this. And if it's not resonating 100%, don't worry, it's not for you. If you don't feel it, or it doesn't sound right, or it doesn't sound like your situation, it's not for you. It's totally cool. So these are cards that we read in prayer. So if you want to put yourself into prayer mode, it's amazing. We can do that. Here we go. The situation is already resolved. So I feel like all this that was happening, all that stress, all that confusion, all that unknown, all that deception, it's over. So don't even worry about it. Be in this beautiful, beautiful energy with the Wheel of Fortune here. So it says, Archangel Michael, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and please focus and think about your situation in a divinely perfect way. Incredible. So here's the beautiful angel, you know, saving the whole situation and helping us through this. Amazing. Oh man. This is ridiculous. I'm not even sick. It doesn't even make sense. Okay. You're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthy life changes. So for some of you, it really does involve just taking better care of yourself. Perhaps, you know, intuitively, you know that you got to look out for yourself more. I'm not seeing anything health-wise of concern. There could be maybe a breakdown of health too, but I'm not seeing anything like that. But with the healing here too, you know, maybe you just need to take some time out and just really collect yourself and rejuvenate yourself. Of course, after any tower moment, there's going to be some discomfort. Like I don't see the Three of Swords, so I feel like nobody's devastated over it. I feel like you just kind of were like, yeah, shit happens, and you moved on, right? So that's also part of it here too. So just focus on making better changes and choices. And then we have it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So for some of you, if you're just going through this now, or you're not sure where it happened and you're not sure if you want to go back, you know, maybe that's what you're waiting, is you're kind of like, there's a lot of stuff I don't know if I want to continue with this or not. So that's why the judgment portion could be happening now or later this week, and you're kind of like, yeah, you know what, I'm done. So that's also here. So it's time to leave this unhealthy situation, because the second you leave, the Wheel of Fortune starts spinning in your favor for your wish to come true. So I feel like something has to be released for something new to come in, as we know. And then we have Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and giving me the courage to make healthier changes in my life. That's the second time you got about making healthier changes. So for some of you, there is a very strong cry here to take care of yourself better, to really to heal possibly, especially with the Star card here. But I feel like for some of you, because we have the Moon and the High Priestess, I feel like you could also be really, maybe your mental state, maybe there's something with your thoughts. Maybe they have to be more positive. Maybe you have to be thinking more abundantly. We have the Star, we have the Moon. So that I feel like this is more like internal thinking and stuff like that. So just be really careful that you're keeping things positive, okay? Because in order to attract the abundance, you have to be ready and thinking well. So don't have doubts, don't have fears about this. I'm not sensing that, but for some of you, I just want to remind you that in order for those things to come in, you have to be in a beautiful, loving space, abundant, prepare for it, expect it, have the confidence to demand whatever you want to get and achieve it. Because abundance is here, soulmate is here, honeymoon is here, stay optimistic is here. It's telling you that. So I think, guys, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, and I am so happy for you because she's bringing your blessings. So much love, joy, and light, guys. Of course, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.